Hi guys, Amy here from Motorcycle Superstore. I'm here today with the Schuberth E1 helmet. This is the E1 helmet from Schuberth. Now this is a helmet we've seen before, very popular from Schuberth, but they brought it back for 2017 in new graphic options. I've got two of them here for you today. Now this is an adventure helmet. I have it here set up with the visor on and the visor off so you can see the options. But there's a lot of features in this helmet that make it such a popular helmet. Now again, they've got new graphic styles for this year. Very, very cool, sort of modern, subdued, matte coloring. Very, very nice feature from Schuberth. Now, one of the things that makes this so popular a helmet is that it's super lightweight. Now this is their strong fiber, meaning it's a mix of glass fiber and a really special resin that makes this helmet so light. Now they've done a great job with the acoustics in this helmet. This is one of the big features of the helmet is the acoustics. They've also put antennas in there so that you can put in their communication system, and it's already got two antennas to help improve the Bluetooth capabilities of this helmet. All right, let's check out some of the other features that make this so great. Now, as I mentioned, this is an adventure touring helmet. You can either have the visor on or the visor off. I've shown it both ways. Now, with the visor on, this is an articulating visor, so you can move it up and down. You can see I've got it all the way there. Now you can move it back. There's a three-position system here so that you can change depending on where you want it. Now, it's not going to move around a bunch. Some of them move too easily to where they're like flopping back and forth. You're not going to have that problem with this visor. It's got three different positions, but it's not going to act like a sail and be pulling your neck when you're riding. I want to show you the bag. Now this shows the DOT and ECE certification. Really important and very cool feature that they have both. A lot of helmets will have DOT, but not ECE. We've got both in this helmet, meaning you've got extra levels of certification and safety in this helmet. One of the things about this helmet is that there's not like a big spoiler on the back. There's not a lot going on. That's a safety feature. As far as rotational forces go upon impact, the less you have going on, the less rotational force is going to happen. So it's actually safer to have less going on the back of your helmet. The rounder, the better. All right, checking out the front of this helmet. This is a really nice wide viewport, very similar to the C3 Pro. A lot of the same features in this helmet, but you have the visor and a few other little features, including that communication system compatibility. Now you've got the two tabs here to be able to raise and lower this nice wide shield, but there's also a pin lock included in there. You can see that visor on the inside. There's a little tab there. That's going to be your anti-fog system. Now, of course, one of the most popular features is the fact that it's modular. There's a red button here on the bottom. You simply press the button, it opens right up. There's a metal pin and locking system, so it closes, and it's a nice, secure close. All you have to do is push down on the same button to close it, and it closes nice and easily. Now we have some airflow through here at the top of the helmet. You do have a chin vent here though, very easy to use, nice sliding chin vent at the bottom. And then this here, there's one more, very easy to use even with a gloved hand. Now one thing that I do want to point out, a very big selling point of this helmet is the drop-down sun shield. There's a little lever here on the side, very easy to use drop-down sun shield. We've got it on both helmets. So that means you don't have to carry sunglasses with you, especially if you're an adventure touring rider. You don't want to have to carry extra stuff on the bike. This is going to help keep you from having to do that. All right, let's check out the inside. Now, as I mentioned, this helmet is pre-wired for the communication system. It's the SRC communication system from Schuberth. There's two antennas in there to really help boost the performance of the Bluetooth in that communication system, and you can buy that separately on our website. Now, this lining is very, very comfortable. There's two reflective panels here. There's a quick release ratchet system. This lining is removable, washable. It's also antibacterial, so lots of great features there. Now, one of the things that they've really prided themselves on in this helmet is the acoustics, as I mentioned before. Because you're going to be using a communication system in this helmet, they wanted to make sure that it's very, very quiet. So with the padding in there and the way that they've designed this, you're going to be able to really hear what's going on in your communication system if you're communicating with other riders. Lastly, the aerodynamics are a big deal in this helmet. Not only because of the safety when I mentioned the back of the helmet, but because you're going to be spending a long time on the bike, they wanted to make sure it wasn't going to be oscillating, buffeting, with the visor on or with the visor off. Either way, they've done a great job of designing this helmet in such a way that it's not going to be shaking or moving around on your head when you're riding. All right, the E1 is a very, very popular helmet, and we've loved the new graphics this year. Very cool, very modern look. If you want to see the other graphic options, you can check those out on our website, where you're always going to get super deals, super fast at motorcyclesuperstore.com. Make sure you click that link in the corner and subscribe to the YouTube channel. And as always, thanks so much for watching.